Trios championships have been announced. Fucking Will Hobbs turned on Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks lost the FTW title to to what? God no, Hook. Um, what the fuck else? Daniel Garcia pinned. Well, not pinned. He beat Bryan Danielson. Jesus Christ, what's going on? But man, last night's episode of Dynamite was fucking chaotic. That's great, Fight for the Fallen. So it was a special episode. So I mean, just wow, man. A lot of shit was going down, and it was like the first hour, shit crazy was going down before the second hour even happened. So I wasn't able to record last night, but I mean, last night's episode was so chaotic and shit that I have to talk about it and some of the things that happened. Moxley versus Rush. Moxley beat Rush first, then Jazz came out, Chris Jericho came out, and I knew where this was heading. Jericho wants a title shot against Jon Moxley, and it's basically his rematch for never getting the title rematch in the first place. So that'll be at Quake at the Lake, I think. Jon Moxley should win that. And then hopefully CM Punk returns soon. But yeah, that was that. Some of the other stuff, then like it was the trios titles announced. I'm like, holy shit. And a lot of people associate Kenny Omega with this, and there was a backstage segment where, cause it was Hangman Page's birthday yesterday, and the Young Bucks were like, "Oh, hey Hangman, happy birthday," whatever. Then the Dark Order came, and it's almost as if they were looking for a third man for a trios, and so I don't know if they were looking for Hangman. Maybe it's gonna be Kenny Omega. Maybe it's gonna be Adam Cole. Who knows? But so with that, the tournament was announced for All Out. So I don't think it's gonna finish at All Out. I think it'll start at All Out. I guess they'll announce matches soon, and then maybe by Grand Slam they'll crown a trios champion. That's what I think. But I don't think it's going to finish at All Out. But at All Out, that's when it starts, pretty much. And so I can't wait to see the matches that they announce. I mean, you have Death Triangle, potentially Young Bucks and someone else, Adam Cole, Kenny Omega. Probably Kenny Omega. We'll see. Kenny Omega was supposed to do a trios match at All Out. So who knows? Maybe. I think by then, Kenny Omega will be back. Some people are thinking Quake at the Lake. I want to think, because guess what? Another thing that was announced last night was Adam Cole is back, and the Elite minus Kenny Omega is back. And so they have a segment. And part of me, like, it could be too early, but it's kind of not. I mean, Kenny Omega is coming back very, very soon. And he doesn't even need to get physical. He could just show up. Especially if he's going to be cleared anyways. I'm pretty sure he's cleared to, like, travel on the airplane. Part of me is thinking Kenny Omega, I think it's next week. Kenny Omega shows up next week in that segment. I don't know why. I just get a feeling. Adam Cole's, Kenny Omega's supposed to be the leader. Adam Cole's, like, there right now. I don't know. Maybe we'll continue the rift or whatever, but I don't know. Part of me thinks Kenny Omega, like, I don't know, man. I just don't know, but maybe I'm wrong. But that's just what I think, my thoughts. So that's that. Kenny Omega should be back by All Out, if not at All Out. What else do we have? So we had Danhausen versus Ricky Starks. Me personally, Danhausen hasn't grown on me, bro. Like, especially against Ricky Starks. I knew he wasn't gonna beat Ricky Starks. At first, I thought it was gonna be Hook versus Ricky Starks, but that did happen eventually. But obviously, Ricky Starks beat Danhausen. I think it was a pretty quick match. And he's like, "Bring out the next guy." And I'm serious, it'll be this time. And then Hook comes out. I'm like, oh fuck. I had a feeling that Hook was always gonna be the next FTW champion. and he did. He ended up beating Ricky Starks. I think Ricky Starks passed out or tapped out. Um, but yeah, man. And they did a fist bump, so it's like Hook's a face right now. And now, is Ricky Starks becoming a baby face? And so he cuts a promo, and after the match, and after a commercial break, and he's talking about it, and then Will Hobbs just clotheslines him, and beats him up. So Will Hobbs turns on Ricky Starks. So now, I mean, listen, bro, this was the right move, man. Honestly, first of all, I love Will Hobbs. You know, um, right now, Ricky Starks is red hot. People love Ricky Starks. They think he should be on TV more and shit like that. He is great. He's already over. He's fucking wildly over. So I mean, hey, we might as well make him a baby face. Will Hobbs. People like Will Hobbs, but he's not that over and shit like that, like Ricky Starks level. But fuck it. I love Will Hobbs, bro. Honestly, I hope you know good things are gonna come from them. They have bright futures. Ricky Starks, bright future. He should do well as a baby face. So great. I finally get to cheer Ricky Starks, what I'm supposed to do. So that's good. Um, but yeah, man. So we'll see how that goes. But he dropped the FTW champion now. Maybe he could be TNT. Listen, he could be AEW World Champion eventually. He should be. But for as of right now, I guess it would be TNT, but we'll see, man. But Ricky Starks is so fucking good. And then really like one of the last things. Jungle Boy came back. He did the promo. Oh my god, guys, this feud, Jungle Boy and Christian Cage, is really fucking hot, bro. Like people maybe would have like, who cares about this feud? But their promos, especially Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy's biggest weakness is his promos. And he was so good last night. He shut everyone the fuck up, bro. I mean, the shit that he said. Oh man, I think he said something like Christian Cage. What happened? You were feeding off of us because you're going through a divorce, or like you're financially strapped because of the divorce. I was like, oh shit. And then Christian Cage comes on TV, and he's like, oh, I'll put you in a body bag with your like, bro. This shit was just insane, bro. Great fucking say. He called Christian Cage a pussy. I mean, Jesus. I'm loving this feud. I can't wait, bro. Like, this gets me fucking hype, man. Oh, man, this gets me hype. And pretty much one of the last things was Bryan Danielson versus Daniel Garcia. This was this is what everyone was waiting for. Bryan Danielson to come back. I know I've been waiting, bro. I've been waiting for Bryan Danielson to come back, bro. He came back. And man, dude. Daniel Garcia is so good, bro. I wanted him to beat you for the Ring of Honor title, but they want BCC to hold all the fucking titles right now. So whatever, maybe eventually. But so they had the match, and I mean, it was like they had so much time. They had like over 20 minutes to have a match, I think. So. I thought, all right, this is Daniel Garcia is gonna shine, but he's gonna have a good match with Bryan Danielson, but Bryan Danielson's gonna win. No, Daniel Garcia won. So after Bryan Danielson was also bleeding. Holy shit, like he got fucked up, man. But so his foot was on the apron, and then some arm grabs his foot, and then it distracts him, and then Daniel Garcia gets like what was it, a sharpshooter on him, and Bryan Danielson passes out. He doesn't tap out, passes out, so he was protected with the interference and passing out, not tapping out. So, but Daniel Garcia won, and it was Jake Hager and shit. But Bryan Danielson got protected, and what a way to put over Daniel Garcia by putting over Bryan Danielson. Daniel Garcia is so good. Like I said on Twitter, like, because I seen some people hating on him. I'm like, how do you still hate Daniel Garcia? Okay, so, because he's just a good wrestler. First of all, bro, since being put with Chris Jericho and Jazz, they brought out his personality. He's unintelligent. Like, the shit he says on TV now and then, like, social media, like, he's funny and entertaining. There's just shit about him that's just funny, bro. Like, more than Yuta. And so that's really like that's good. Like I love seeing Daniel Garcia on TV. Like I didn't know him before, but ever since coming on AEW and shit like that, he's just fucking impressed me. He's so good, dude. He's so good. So yeah, man, that's it. So we'll see what happens. But AEW is going to Canada October 12th, I think. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw in this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, turn the notification bell on, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Later.